Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a bit of a review on the Moyou London stamping nail art sets. I got the Princess one. I brought this from Boots. They are about £22.99 or something like that. So let me show you what you get inside. So this is sort of how it comes. So as you can see here, you get the 3 stamping polishes, you get a little instruction manual, sort of telling you a bit about how to stamp and or things like that, showing you some more of the collections as well. So then also you get 2 stamping plates. So in this one I got number 9 and number 10. I'll be showing you those in a minute. And then also you get this little sort of canvas bag, and you get a little stamper and also a plastic scraper. So it's quite good value for money if you're just starting out stamping, because obviously each of the plates are £4.99 each, so that's about £10 there. Each of the nail polishes are also about £5 each. I think they're about £4.99 as well. I think the white and the black though are about £6.99. So obviously already that's £25, and then also a stamper and a scraper set is again about £4.99. So you're saving about £5 to £7 altogether. So these are the stamping plates that I got in the pack. As you can see, I haven't even used them. I haven't taken off the blue film or anything like that yet, because I thought, you know, I'd do that all in the video. So as you can see, these are the smaller designs, but there's sort of quite a few cute little details there. You know, we've got the buttons and the zip. There's like the ladybug and the strawberries and things like that. So, you know, it's not a bad stamping set to get. You can get other stamping sets. I just got the Princess one because the only other ones they had, I already had some of the plates. So this was kind of the only one left to do. So those are the plates. And then these are the stamping polishes. So we have this sort of pinky colour called Sweet Lips. We have a white polish called White Night, and then we've got like a greeny colour called Cool Pool. So, and what I'm going to do is do a couple of swatches for you using these polishes that come in the pack, to see how they stamp with the stamper that comes in the pack. I might also try it with my squishy stamper just to see. Also going to test and see how they stamp over black as well for you. So obviously one of the first things that you need to do when you get your stamping pack is you need to prime your stamper. So we're going to use a white buffing block. You can just use a normal nail file, nothing too harsh, and literally just buff over the top of the stamper a little bit, not a lot, because now you can see it's all gone really matte, and it also feels sort of nice and smooth. So the good thing that I was very pleased about when I got this stamping set is this isn't actually one of the brand new stamping sets, like stamper and scraper, because this is not this like the sticky one. This is like the normal one. So I already have sort of a pink one like this, which is, you know, still very good. So after you've buffed the top of your stamper off, get some acetone, and you just get some acetone and some cotton wool and just wipe over the top a couple of times just to get all of the dust and everything off, and also just to give it a nice clean. So it still kind of feels a little bit sticky at the moment, so I might just rub over the top again. Yeah, that's a bit better. So that's how you prime and prep your stamper, and you should have to do that for every single stamper as well. So this is what the polishes looks like outside of the packaging. They have the names on the bottom as well, and so here are the stamping plates as well, just outside of the blue packaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do some swatches for you and to sort of show you how these stamp. So the first image plate that I'm going to use is the Princess number 9, and I think I'm sort of going to use this nail polish sort of design up here. So the first one I'm going to swatch is the pink one called Sweet Lips, and basically I've just painted one nail white and one nail dark because we're going to see how it stamps over both. So as you can kind of see, it's not actually picked up most of the design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put some more polish actually on the plate to see if it will pick up any more. So as you can see, that has worked a lot better. So I would suggest using a little bit more polish on the actual stamp and only scraping once, and then it seems to work really, really well. So let's see how they stamp over white and dark. So obviously the design is a little bit short for my nails in particular, but the colour looks really, really nice over the white. So let's see how it looks over the dark. So as you can see, it's not fantastic over the dark colour. It is kind of watery and you can't really see it. So next up we're going to be swatching Cool Pool, which is this sort of greeny colour, and I'm using the Princess plate number 10, and I'm going to be using this sort of 3-leaf clover design because I think it goes well with the green. So obviously I'm going to apply the same as I did with the pink, which is obviously using more polish. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So I mean, I do think that this is a really, really nice colour. I think my camera's going a bit crazy with it, doesn't really like it. So we'll see how it goes over white and dark. So I mean, that's gone really, really well, obviously over white. And I actually think that looks really cool. I really like that design. Be really good for like St. Patrick's Day and things like that. So obviously the colour is really nice and bright. I obviously don't know what it would be like over some other colours, but at least you know it goes over white. So let's try it over dark. Actually, that has actually really worked well over the dark colour. Let me see if I can zoom out, that might help. That's actually really worked quite well over the dark colour, which is quite good. Obviously the design is a bit shorter than my nails, but if you look past that, you can see actually the green has worked a lot better than the pink did. So the last one that we're going to swatch is White Night, which is the plain white polish. So what I'm going to do is, obviously because there's no point in stamping white over white, I'm going to do 2 darks. So I'm actually going to use a design, one from each plate. So the first one I'm going to use is this bottom one. I think that's really, really cute. So obviously you're not really going to be able to see it very well on the stamper, but I will try and zoom in. You can kind of see it. So, you know, it's stamped well. So yeah, that looks pretty good over the dark colour, to be quite honest. Let's do another one. So I think I'm going to use the little ladybirds, or ladybugs, however you want to say it. Let's see how they go. They look cute. So they have both stamped really, really well. The white polish really does stand out, which is obviously good because you don't really want to be buying a white stamping polish and they don't go over dark colours. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to do a little swatch of some stamping using OPI's Alpine Snow to show you the difference between how the Moyou London White Knight stamps compared to normal nail polish. So I'm going to use this little like skull at the bottom here using OPI's Alpine Snow to show you what that also comes out like compared to the Moyou London one. So you see it kind of looks the same on the stamper, you can't really see it. So as you can see, they kind of look similar, but I do think that White Knight is actually a little bit whiter. It looks a little bit brighter to me, actually in person. OPI Alpine Snow still looks a little bit watery, whereas these are really, really quite white. Obviously, I don't think they're going to be as white as like a Mundo de Uñas polish, which is obviously really, really pigmented. But if you obviously don't want to be ordering all the way from Mexico or anything like that, you know, getting some of the Moyou London polishes are obviously quite worth your while. So thank you for watching my Moyou London nail art stamping set review. I hope you liked it. Just as sort of an end note, I do think if you're starting out stamping and obviously you don't want to order online, getting one of these from Boots is actually really worth your while. For everything that you actually get in the pack, I do think it is really, really good. Obviously these two are the only ones that kind of stamp over dark, the pink not so much, but 2 out of the 3 is not bad. You know, the stamper and scraper are very, very good, and getting, you know, two stamping plates as well is really worth your money. So I do really, really recommend getting one of these stamping sets, and also as well it's quite a nice box to actually have all of your stamping stuff in. You can get these boxes from Moyou London online empty, so if you haven't got something to store things in, you know, and you want to kind of make up your own box, you can always do that. There is room in here for more plates. I don't know really what I will do with this. I don't know whether I'm going to leave it in this box or just put everything in with my normal stamping box, but it is a very nice box anyway. And I certainly wouldn't be adverse to buying another stamping set, because, you know, it's quite nice just having the random plates, and obviously getting the 3 stamping polishes and a new stamper and scraper is always good as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more stamping videos, please subscribe and like. Comment down below if there's anything that you'd like me to do, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye guys.